This is a toy spot on Cinema of Fear Series 3, Jason Goes to Hell, Jason Voorhees. We have a look at the figure inside of its package. Very nice detail here. If you saw my Leatherface review, this is from the same series. Have a look on the back. Of course, the figures from the wave are the Jason Voorhees, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake Leatherface, Hitchhiker, and Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5 Freddy Krueger, which I also have, and I'll be getting to a review later on for him. But there you go. Not bad. Okay, we're just going to open this guy up and we'll have a look at the figure. So here we have Jason Voorhees. I remember when I first saw Jason Goes to Hell, I actually quite liked it. I know people just shit all over that movie. I know they didn't like the direction they went with Jason, but I actually liked it. It was a nice change of pace from the, the Crystal Lake, select teens having sex, doing drugs. Jason kills all of them except for one. So it was a nice change. It was something different. I also I would have to say, aside from the Part 7 New Blood Jason, this is probably my favorite looking Jason Voorhees. I remember when I saw him in the movie, I just thought he looked awesome. It's just a shame he wasn't in enough of the movie. He was only in the beginning and of course at the end, but just loved the look of him. I always liked how the mask was smaller, and that how his head was just kind of, his mask had been enveloped by his head, and then you got the brain and everything, and the sculpture to the head kind of thing. Always a big fan of the Jason Goes to Hell Jason. And I have to say, Mezco did an outstanding job of capturing the figure's likeness. There's a lot of detail that they put into this figure. I almost hope the camera can catch it, because I mean, there's a lot of detail they put in the head, especially. You can even see that the straps of the mask are sunken into the head. There's also the crack here. Now, maybe I have to watch the movie again. I don't remember that crack being in the mask right away. Maybe it was further near the end of the movie. But a lot of detail. There's a lot of detail in the hands. You can see there's rips in the fabric, exposing his body underneath there. A lot of detail. There's rips of course in the pants. Good solid figure. I mean, there's for articulation, you've got the ball jointed shoulders. You've got the jointed elbows, which Mezco, if you're listening, and you're probably not, but stay with this. I love the fact that you can bend the figure at the elbow. I mean, who cares the fact that you can see it? I mean, it's not a finished sculpt, but I mean, keep this. Screw that NECA thing that they do, where the shoulder moves out like this, and then he's got some gimp arm like that. Keep it like this. I mean, you get a lot of movement between that and the shoulders. A much bigger fan of this kind of articulation. He's also got articulation in the waist, more of a ball joint, I would say. And then of course there's no sculpt in the legs, or no joints in the legs. So I mean, he's the statue from the waist down, but no articulation in the shoes or the feet either. But a great looking figure. I would probably say, out of all the Mezco figures I own, this guy's probably my favorite. Unless, well, I guess until they release a New Blood Jason. But in the way of accessories, it comes with the Jason Voorhees heart. I think everybody who's watching this has hopefully seen the movie, so there is some spoiler here. But this, of course, is the heart that the guy eats in the morgue after Jason's been blown away. And as soon as he eats this, he becomes Jason Voorhees. Very nice. Comes with the machete, with a good dollop of blood on there. It comes with the Jason Voorhees dagger. Very nice. Of course, this is the only thing that can kill Jason. I think he said that bounty hunter. I can't remember that guy's name, but he says Jason can only be born through a Voorhees, and only by a Voorhees can he be killed. And they kill him with this. And the other accessory it comes with is the Jason Voorhees. Some people called it. He says he kind of looks like a sperm, like kind of like a leech. But he doesn't actually take this form, or you don't actually see this form of him until near the end of the movie, where he eventually goes into his last, his sister, and I won't say where he went, but he basically entered her and then became this guy for the last 15 minutes of the movie. But very nice. The only thing I wish they could have included with this, and I'm pretty sure I saw it in the movie, was it would have been nice if they included the Necronomicon book. Would have been nice, but aside from that, it doesn't take away from, obviously, the figure, because the figure is just amazing. A very nice figure. I would say if you're a big fan of Jason Voorhees, and if you're like me, and you're of the very few who like the Jason Goes to Hell movie, I would definitely say pick up this guy. There you go. Toy Spot on Jason Goes to Hell, Jason Voorhees.